Today, I'm going to show you how you can build a YouTube to blog post AI agent. What you can do with this agent is paste in a link to any YouTube video. So this is my video, how to build a no-code RAG system in Make. If I come back here, you'll see that the agent has gone to the video, pulled down the transcript, and is now writing a very detailed blog post on the video. Now you can obviously tweak what you want the output style to be and all that sort of stuff, but I'm just going to show you how you can quickly and easily build an agent like this that can use tools like pulling down YouTube transcripts and all that sort of stuff to streamline your business and make your work a lot easier. So an agent like this is something I use myself. So once I publish a video, I'll usually use an agent like this to turn it into a blog post to then publish and share on other platforms. Cool. So let's get into building. So this agent is built in Dumpling AI. So first of all, you will need a Dumpling AI account. But once you have your Dumpling AI account and you log in, it should take you straight to the homepage, the dashboard. To build an agent, you need to go to the agents section on the left-hand side. Once you're here, press new AI agent and you will be taken to the agent builder. So here is where you start to customize your agent. So this is very similar to custom GPTs in ChatGPT, but you'll see that this interface is actually a lot more powerful as we proceed. So for the name, let's just say we are doing, again, the huge to SEO agent. Now you can call it whatever you want, right? You can call it something descriptive like this, or you can call it just like Bobby. You can call it whatever you want. But I might call it Bobby today and say, I'll just say, hey, agent that turns YouTube videos into blog posts. Now, the hard part with AI agents usually is with the printing part. So you usually want to give it very detailed instructions and usually a step-by-step routine or process in which it can take actions. Now we understand that's very hard to do at Dumpling AI. So we've added a generate prompt feature. So you can sort of just describe the agent's goal at a high level and we will generate a detailed prompt for you, which you can then edit. So I might say, take in YouTube URL, transcript and write an SEO optimized post. So then I'll press generate and this should generate a very detailed prompt for me and insert it directly into the instructions here. So you can see here, we've got this super detailed prompt and usually you will need to come in and edit it a little bit because maybe your specific process is different to what the prompt assumes. So I'm just going to read it. Generate SEO optimized blog post. That's good. The input will be a YouTube video URL. That's correct. So it doesn't need to access the internet. And the reason for that is I'm actually going to use a built-in tool. So I'm going to add the tool first. So I'm going to use the get YouTube transcript tool. So I'm just giving the AI agent the ability to get YouTube transcripts. So I'll add that tool. So here, instead of access the internet, I would just say that you should use the YouTube to retrieve the video transcript. Then using create a blog post optimized for search engines. Yes, that's good. So retrieve transcript using the get. You've analyzed transcript, all this sort of stuff. Pulling title. So good, device for SEO, looks good, looks good, looks good. Now, like with this sort of stuff, right, depending on your use case, you might tweak it. So this is because I'm running it on my own YouTube videos. Like this stuff is all fine for me. If you're sort of trying to combine, let's say, content from 3 different YouTube videos, you could obviously do that here, right? So you would tweak the prompt a little bit. So it would be like, the user will provide 3 YouTube video URLs. The agent should get the transcript of all 3 URLs, analyze them all, and then combine them into one big blog post, right? That could be something you do with an AI agent. So you just have to tweak the instructions to do something like that. Because down here, we've got the output format is in JSON, which is fine if you're using it in AI automation. In this case, I don't actually need that. So I'm just going to delete it. Examples, this is actually not bad. Like if I was doing this in a Make automation, this would be perfect, but I'm not doing that right now. So I'm going to delete these. These would actually be really good if I was using this in a Make automation and needed to feed this directly into, let's say, Webflow or WordPress or something like that. Cool. So this all looks pretty good. Awesome. So you can start testing on the side here as soon as you've saved your agent. So here, I'm just going to, again, copy in the URL of my YouTube video. I'll paste that in here and it should get to work pretty quickly. So it's calling the get YouTube transcript. It's got the transcript and it's writing the blog post. So it's all actually quite quickly, but behind the scenes, it's actually gone to YouTube, pulled down the transcript, which you can see here. If you click into the results and then for using that, it's done this, right? So that's good. Now, let's talk through the example I mentioned earlier, right? Like what if we wanted to combine 3 different blog posts? So let's tweak the prompt a little bit. And you can obviously use the generate again, but I will just manually take the prompt. So the input will be at least 3 different YouTube video URLs. You should use it to retrieve the video transcripts for all 3 videos and using the transcripts train blog posts. Okay. So that's the new updated one. So I'm going to save the agent. That looks good. And then now I need to find 3 YouTube videos. So I have 3 somewhat unrelated videos here. So I'll be interested to see what the AI agent does. how you can use, but I'm just going to copy all of these over now. Actually, whilst we're here, I'll show you something. So this is obviously just within Dumpling AI, but maybe you want to share the AI agent or you want to publish it, right? So if it's only me, then only you will be able to access the agent. But if it's anyone with a link, then anyone will be able to access the agent. So I'm going to set it to only me for now. And then what will happen is you can actually go back to your agents here, go to Bobby, and then if you paste in the 3 different URLs, today we're going to go through how you can build it. So I pasted in the 3 URLs. So it should be pulling. So you can see it's getting the transcripts one by one. So it's pulled 3 transcripts now. And now it is writing a blog post. So it's just done it as 3 sort of separate within the same blog post, which is, I guess, which makes sense given the different videos are quite different. And now this blog post is not that long, right? For 3 videos. And that's because if you remember in the prompt, I said the blog post should be around 700 words. So even though there's 3 videos, it's still shoved it into 300 words. But obviously, depending on your use case, you need to tweak the system instructions. The good thing about it being an agent though, is you don't have to change the instructions. I could actually just say here, like, can you make this post longer and more detailed? And because it is an AI agent and a chatbot, it should be able to do that directly. So I don't actually need to change the prompt if I don't want to. But yeah, depending on what you're doing, then if you're doing this frequently, it's probably easier just to change the prompt so you don't have to instruct it every time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll try my best to get back to you. But with that, I'll see you in my next video.